So when you first got here, where did you settle?
I settled in San Francisco because I found my boss in the Philippines found out that I decided to migrate to the United States, and they offered me to live on one of their condominium in Pacific Heights for about a year, just to help them clean up the condominium. And during the time, luckily I found a job, even though I'm illegal at the time, don't have a legal paper to work. I end up working on one of the biggest Filipino distributor of Filipino goods, which is under by Lopez. And I'm unloading fish on the trailer. I'm unloading a hard frozen bangus, which is a milk fish, from the trailer. I do that the whole day.
So what was it like finding housing in San Francisco?
Finding housing in San Francisco is hard. I can say San Francisco is a jungle. Can't find a parking,
Yeah.
and it's expensive. So, but the job is there. That's why I decided me to try my best to stay in San Francisco in the area.
So did you have a family at that time when you first started working?
No. Here in the United States, no. When I started working, I don't. It's just my friend helping me out to find a job.
So, so you already had friends here. So,
I have some friends that I found and meet some new friends.
so what was the biggest adjustment for you?
The biggest adjustment for me in my life is the biggest step is leaving my family back in the Philippines, my kids. Although during the time before I left Philippines, I am already separated from my wife, and my kids most of the time was taken care by my mom. So the biggest step there is really leaving them alone, and you're gonna be wandering on another country that you don't have any relative, you don't know anybody there. But it's like I'm lost when I get in San Francisco airport. I'm thinking of going back. I'm already in the airport, going back, or go ahead and fight for the future. So I fight for the future.
So what was it like making friends and meeting people?
Oh, it's nice. Making friends, meeting some people, honest people. As long as you be honest to them, I guess they'll be honest to you. But there's some these honest people too, also. But once you give them a chance, they're gonna eat you alive. So don't. I don't let them. I don't let them. I don't go under them. Actually, and sometimes I've been paired. I've been paired to most of the people that I met.
So how would you compare your life here than in your life in the Philippines?
Life here is better than the Philippines because I get a job. You get a health plan and everything, medical, dental, and you can eat the food, the good food that you cannot eat in the Philippines. I never actually the steak. That's the first time I taste a steak when I got here in the United States, like a prime rib. When I first time got here in the United States, a friend of mine take me to McDonald's and I eat 3 Big Mac right away. So and they take me some steakhouse, which is back in the Philippines. You want only some rich people can have those kind of privilege to have those prime rib and steaks. You know.
So did you experience any discrimination?
Yes, I do. I do. I experienced that after 4 years. Oh, 4 years I've been working here in the United States as a delivery. When I get my legal paper, I become a delivery courier driver, and then I found a job opening on one of the company, and I got interviewed. I know I got much more experience on driving, and I got wide variety of experience. And geographically, I know Bay Area, and or I can say entire California at the time. I can send me anywhere. But during that interview, I got interviewed, and then there's another kid, which is I hate to say that it's white person get interviewed, and I heard what they're talking about. And then when this boy say that he knows somebody in the company, but he don't have experience on driving, they prefer hiring him. So there's a discrimination like that.
Mm.
I can see that's a first experience I got on the discrimination.
Is there any more like recently or that you could remember?
The recently discrimination that I noticed is when I got fired from the company where I used to work, which is Xerox. I get fired. They don't even do an investigation. When they heard about the commotion on other people accusing me, they don't do a proper investigation, and I said to myself, I get discriminated. I just give up. I let it go. Those things I always let go. People discriminate. I always let go because I know I believe in God. It will come back to them the hard way, and I seen it the hard way before also. And this thing, what happened to me recently about terminated. I just heard from a friend of mine that both of those people that accuse me, they get separated and divorced from their family, and that's what I saying, that it's a hard way return to them.
So, all these years in America, would you petition for any more family members in the Philippines if there's any left?
There's not. I don't have any more family back in the Philippines except from my uncle and my auntie, which is there passed away. Actually, my cousin, my stepsister, and my stepbrother. I like to file a petition for them, but it's a big amount of money. And for me, I look forward only for my children, my kids, and my family here in the United States. What I have here is I'm happy already. At this age, I'm happy on what I have.
So, in America,